this is Lady T, and I'm going to talk today about the topic hashtag loving is beautiful. Well, on this topic, I'll be discussing on how to keep an ideal relationship. And to keep an ideal relationship, there's some qualities that you have to put together to actually make it work. And it is only when you put all these qualities together that you can have the dream relationship that you actually want. Well, the first topic or the first quality to discuss is friendship. For an ideal couple to have an ideal relationship, friendship has to be part of that relationship. Friendship in relationship is key because it is only when you have friendship that you can actually be together with yourselves and actually make each other realize your areas of weakness, and not just by talking about it to condemn the other person, but talking about it to help the person improve and be better off in their area of weaknesses. And as well, as you pinpoint out and make them realize their area of weaknesses, you should as well make them realize the area of strength. And in talking about their area of strength, you have to make them realize that they are good in these places and good in these areas and good in with these values or these qualities. And when you get this done, encourage them to bring out the best of this. Not just leave them at the level you've met them with. If your partner has a good quality of honesty, don't just leave him or her at just, okay, yes, I know he's honest, I know he's truthful, he always tell me the truth and no lies. Actually motivate the person to do more by saying nice things and showing appreciation for these qualities. And this way the other partner will be willing to thrive, to be better, just because it makes you happy. And I'll say this, having friendship in a relationship doesn't totally mean sex. There are better, nicer things outside sex that couples actually do together. If you cannot just enjoy each other's company, then I ask, what kind of relationship are you having? If you're in a relationship and you cannot spend quality time together, I didn't mean just bonding time, but bonding time with quality, valuable things that you share with yourselves. You can always do this by just doing movies together, doing chores together, doing music together, gisting and laughing, trying to help the other person write or do works that involve their career to give their career a boost. And when you can actually have this done, it is then you can really say that you're part of the person's life. Because it is at this point that you actually get to discover and know some tidbits that makes the person who they really are, that the world out there doesn't know about the person. And this is actually what makes the person your own. Because if you know just what everybody out there knows, you're as good as just everybody outside there. But if you know some other things that are actually very private about this person, about their lives, that other people outside there don't really know, that's what actually you can call the person your own. And if you cannot have this going on in your relationship, then seriously, what's the good? What's the use? Then another thing you need to realize again in keeping an ideal relationship is the fact that discord is bound to happen. Issues are bound to come up. There should be misunderstanding at a point or the other. It's a natural thing, it's a natural philosophy to having a relationship. But when these things happen, how long does it take to get it fixed? How do you get it fixed? In what manner, in what ways do you get it fixed? That is what actually tells if you actually have a friendship in your relationship. When you're having this call with the person that you claim you care about or you love, or that special person to you, and after a few hours of the quarrel going on and you're trying to keep yourselves into your private world, not talking to each other, keeping each other's space, when you get to do all these things, and I put it to you, few hours after, you're not missing the person for the two gossips you normally do together, like, hey, see what I just saw, hey, see that, wait, look at this, hey, let me tell you this. You're not having a missing feeling on all of these things, one. Two, you're not having the drive or the zeal to want to talk or chit chat with this person, not just because you want to make a gossip, but because you just want to make a comment or two about the person's maybe dressing or person's whatever he's doing or something. You don't miss wanting to make a comment or two to the person. Then three, if you don't miss playing with the person, hearing the person's laughter, how you tackle the person and how the person responds to you, if you don't miss all these things going on in that relationship, then you're not friends. And if you're not friends, you're just lovers with love missing in it. Because in an ideal love relationship, you have to be friends with yourselves. And it's only when you are friends with yourselves that you cannot keep yourselves apart for too long. And cannot keep yourselves apart for too long, cannot help us stand together in on one ground in unison. And it's only when you stand in unison they can actually stand together to watch each other's back. And it's when you can achieve this they can actually put the world on a standstill to actually win the world or conquer the world. So I tell you sincerely, what is the use of having a relationship without friendship in it? It doesn't make any sense. So if your relationship is missing friendship qualities, then it's high time you have to rekindle that friendship light in your relationship and make it shine out. And it's only when you get this done that you can actually enjoy your relationship. Be sure I'll be back for more tips and qualities of how to keep a relationship going on, an ideal relationship going on. Watch out for my video.